Jim and I, it's going back, Jim and I years ago were milking the cows. We were milking the cows. We were milking the cows.
Yeah.
And we were just milking the cows and doing the farm work.
Yeah.
Then Mark came, left school.
Yeah.
And he was full of enthusiasm. So we stepped back and let him have a go.
Yeah.
And you see, this is, I feel, what's happened. Does that, it needed a new sort of broom to sweep.
Well, tennis was first played here in 1879, so we've got a history of over 130 years. We've always been the biggest tennis centre in the Wairarapa, and that's a reason for maintaining that particular situation. Well, we had an ageing and reducing membership with no junior programme, and we had no overall plan for the future. Well, we've increased our senior membership by 50%, have a thriving junior section, and a qualified club coach. We provide inter-club and social tennis for all abilities. The atmosphere among members is now more welcoming, providing a friendly and very enjoyable experience.
I think there's more enthusiasm. The attitude's good.
Yeah.
People are wanting to do things more.
Yeah.
This is what I've found, you know, you've just got to ring, and people like being rung and told what's going on, and then they bring home cooking and all that sort of thing. Yeah. You've got to really get the right people in the right places, and you've got to communicate, all have your jobs that, you know, that you do, and you do them properly.
A lot of hard work, actually, Mark, just keeping the finger on the pulse, etc., and thinking of new ideas and just trying to, I don't know, get the emails going out to the members and trying to get them down there to play tennis and having social nights and things like that, and I think it's going pretty good.
Well, having the support of Sport Wairarapa to guide us through a complete programme which enabled us to rejuvenate the club, plus the wholehearted support of our club volunteers and the renewed enthusiasm of our members. Working to a plan has been key, and ensuring that all our volunteers are valued and can see the benefit of their efforts. We've been lucky over the last few years to work with Wairarapa Tennis Association, who this is their major activity where they use most of their tournaments here. We've also had the support of Sport Wellington Wairarapa, who've been very influential on our progress over the last couple of years, and also helped by Tennis Central, and we've been lucky enough this year to win a couple of awards. One was the Sports Club of the Year 2013, and we've also won the Volunteers Lotto Award this year.
I'm hoping really that we'll get more members, but we've got to get out there and communicate with them.
Well, we've got to provide better facilities such as floodlights. We've got to renew some of our court surfaces. We want to increase our membership, especially among the juniors. We want to ensure that playing tennis at the Masterton Tennis Centre here is fun for everyone. I think preparing for the requirements of a changing society is the major thing, and you tend to be very introspective when you're just working on your own. So we would advise get outside professional help from organisations such as Sports Wairarapa.
And that's the end of the story. It's a really cool, heartwarming story of a proper turnaround, driven by great people working to a simple plan. Sport Wellington Wairarapa were welcomed into the Masterton Tennis Centre very warmly, and we've been lucky in that we've been able to progress our partnerships to friendships and experience really strong alignment, not just with the club but with a whole raft of other organisations that can help us. The club were able to move from an operational standpoint to a strategic one, and the doors have really flung open, and now we've got the type of success that draws attention to what's happening there, and also gives hope to a lot of the clubs out there that may be struggling in the regions. We've enjoyed working with all of these partners, and the whole thing's just been a total blast. Yeah.